Talk about exporting PDF files from Creo. This is actually a pretty simple thing to do. If we take a look at the export PDF function under model here, you'll notice that it uses the active model, or you can also write it to a new name or to a subdirectory. So if we take this assembly that's currently active here and just run this as it is, we should see a PDF file generate right there. So this is the PDF that was generated, and as you can see, it's basically what we asked for. If we want to, let's say, write our PDF to a subdirectory, you can do that quite easily just by doing a dir. I'm going to actually delete the directory first, and then I'm going to create it. And the reason for this is I want to be able to, within this automation process, always have kind of a fresh export location. So I'll put in here my PDFs, and let's go ahead and write that as our target, but we're going to put our new name at the end of this. So speaker, let's call this speaker, let's say that it happens to be version A or something like that. So, and then we'll also address this by name, speaker.sm. And I'm going to add in a few more lines here just so you can kind of see how this works, because you can actually address different files at the same time. So let's say we had basket.prt and also front plate.prt. And then we obviously need to change the names on these things. So we'll say basket, let's underscore G on this. And let's also do front PLT. And let's say that that's H. Okay, so when we run this, you'll notice that it will actually create our subfolder, and it's already generated those PDFs that quickly. So if we take a look at the basket here, we should see a basket, our front plate, which should have our front plate, and then of course our speaker here would be our speaker. So pretty helpful command, pretty easy to do. I would definitely check out the table variation on this function because it will be able to do things a little bit more flexibly than this is. But if you're just looking for something quick and dirty, this is a great function to use.